yourself, use your brain, use your ears, and try to observe what is going on where we are now in Kenya. Because everybody has his different opinion, but we need to think as a country, where are we and what is the problem? Because I think Kenyans, they have been taken for a ride. Because if we are listening that what Azimio are talking about, it is something very disappointing. But everybody has his common sense to weigh and to have history for someone like Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga, from independent, from his father, from himself, it is chaos up to now. We have never had peace because of that family, on incitement. And what I want to say is, this issue of economy, it is global, it is all over in the world. All over. Just ask you Kenyans, your friends, ask how much the diesel is costing in Britain. 400. You ask 400 Kenya shilling. You ask in Australia 600. You ask right now in Uganda, Tanzania, how much? You know, you have been taken for a ride. And the problem I've seen, and I want to mention this, Kenyans, we like lumamongering so much. Because, like now the issues when people have started discovering that there's a problem, when there are properties, when there are shops, when all these things have been destroyed. Now they have started coming to themselves. But we saw this thing long time ago. If there's somebody who is saying that Ruto, from when he entered as a president, there's some money have been stolen, we can discuss that and we can respond on that. But there's nothing like that. He is making better Kenya because the government which was there looted the money. They did very bad deals. And if we concentrate with them now, we said first, let's make the country first. And we have done the structures. The president has worked so hard to make the structures which are supposed to help these Kenyans. But if you ensure it properly, upime kabisa na nataka nyinyi wana Kenya wote hakuna mtu hakuna akili. Mtu atumie akili yake na observe. Let me give you just a simple example. I saw the last looting which was there, because I'll call it looting. It is not demonstration. Because the leader is insisting it's demonstration, and the demonstration is in the constitution. That is true. Nobody is denying that. But the constitution doesn't say you do demonstration and loot people's property. Demonstrating the offices of the government, like they did in the Kitengela. People now, offices ya machifu ya nini yote, wame destroy. They went and destroyed the supermarket. Surely, how is it coming demonstration and destroying people's property, burning the cars? Unless we Kenyans, we don't use our brain to think where we are going. This country, if it goes down, it is going to go for all of us down. And I'm telling you, this must be the end of Raila Odinga trying to disrupt this country. It must be the end. I've heard some people, and that's why I've said, even preachers, I've seen them making statement, and some other people making statement. Please, make a statement after observing, and you know what you're talking about. Don't just follow the Twitter, the lumamongering. Even if it's a Twitter like this, just use your brain to compare things. I saw them now, everybody is talking about now, even international bodies. They're just talking that student, they were tear gassed. Just one person maybe in propaganda started that. Then everybody now, because it doesn't want to use our common sense, we are just talking about that. The student walipigwa na tear gas. But they want to ask Kenyans, use your brain. Even these people in the opposition, they have tear gas. They have guns. First observe and know where did it come from. Is it them? Is it from the government? Because if it's the government, we are also condemning it. But also, even if it's the government, you must know the person who was doing that, maybe he was not directing that thing to the student. Because unless a sick person who can tear gas children, that one I believe on that. And again, we are more talking We are not condemning the people that have done them die, or made them die. From when he started these things, can you calculate and see how many people have died? It is because of him. The other issue, banning me. Police are dying, are being killed. That is not calculated. And that's the challenge also I put to the government. How many police have we lost? We need to know that, because these police, they are still our children. They are my children, they are your children, they are their children, they are Kenyans. And you make the police not protect Kenyans. If we start condemning them without weighing what happened. And the other side of us, when they are walking with the guns and the tear gas, that is an offense. Also they are doing. And where we have reached now, I want to tell Kenyans, we are going to be in the crashes. If we are not careful, we are going to burn this country. And when it is going to follow, it's going to follow for all of us, to all of us, not one person. And the solution is the president to stand with the constitution, protect the people's life. And they have somebody called Raila Azimio, ambaye hana aibu kabisa. I'll tell you, hana heshima kabisa. Anaua watu wanakufa. Then he says he has given 5 days of mourning. Mourning for the people you have killed yourself. Maofisi ya serikali munachoma vitu za watu, demonstration na kujia wapi. But you want to munataka kuongoza sisi kuona ni kama polisi, kama serikali ndio iko na hiyo maneno. No, that is not the truth. People knows now what you are doing and the arrangement you have. And don't use our boys Mungeke, because those are the people again. You are looking how you can use them. I'll ask Mungeke, they are our boys, ni watoto wetu tumesaa sisi wenyewe kutoka Central. Musikubali kutumiwa kumaliza inchi, kumaliza watu yenyu. Even small crimes imeanza in many areas. Imeanza small crimes. Na ni kwa sababu ya disobedience ya hii mambo ya hii siasa. Don't agree to destroy this country. And there are people who are able, ikiucha kwaka moto, watapanda mandege waende kwao. Why can't you?